Hey, I'm back. It's still the 25th of January 21. And like I said, I've got all those. I got the computer down there, but I got to find the wires. And I've got a huge tote of wires under my bed. I got to go through. I've got a lot of paperwork to fill out and to call and get. And yeah, I really did. Hang on here. The charger is not working. The man at a Metro wouldn't give me another cord. He tried out the camera on his cord and the camera is fine. I said, now the cord. He says, your cord's just fine. You want another cord, $25. I says, I don't have, no. They said you'd give me one. I gotta work on. Oh yeah. Every time I go out, I get plenty of those. You know what I mean? Plenty of those. And I need to put them in some stuff. But these are these solar-powered lights. They're really nice. And the other stuff is boxed up. I'm taking it in because the man wants to work on my stuff. You know, I got keyless. I got all kinds of stuff. These are these little bitty nanny cams. I think I might have shown y'all once, but they mount and they're no bigger than your thumb. Yeah, and they have a wide view and they're motion activated, night vision, and constant. See, I have a portable CD player. I have portable hard drives. I got magnifying glasses. These are so funny. They light up. They got lights on each side and they magnify. They're great if you have a nearsighted. But you see, I used to have about 15 of these. And Pastor Murray, Dennis Murray on Shepherd's Chapel, I had almost the whole Bible. I have lost the deal to take the memory card out of my phone, so I'm going to have to make one. Oh boy, I'm not happy about that. That's okay. I was going to put those up today. I got night vision binoculars, military grade. These are those sunglasses I was talking about. Hey, look what I found. Even though I cut this shirt up to make the scarf, you see, I have beat cancer 4 times. I was on hospice, stage 4 liver cancer. And in a nursing home in 2013. I've had cervical cancer, I've had breast cancer, and now I have bone cancer. And I've had it for 1.5 years now. September 2019 they diagnosed it. And I'm still here, people. I had to put my glow-in-the-dark paint up. I was going to put Jesus Saves Ya on the roof. I realized you could see it from the road. Oh, well. We'll just have to wait. Okay. And that's the way that is. Man, remember those Polaroids? But you know what? He does. He always does. He always does. Yeah. You know, in that book, I got an extra one from Amazon, and I gave that to the sheriffs for helping me. But Mr. Ed's going to help me. Yeah, I got a lot. And he's going to give me quite a bit for those vehicles that are left. And also some extra help here, too. My electric company's going to give me I'm going to take the doorbell, I think. Yeah, I don't want any of that other stuff. I want the doorbell. I don't want the thermostat. I want the doorbell. So anyway, you wouldn't believe it. I don't know if I showed it to you earlier. Probably did. But I got that stuff put back together, and he took the wheels off, or they burned off. I found a use for that 2x4. I shimmied it, and I cleaned that so well, and you would not believe. And like on the corner here, it took me pulling that stuff out. Dryer lint has Gorilla Glue. It was just hanging there. And you know, I just vacuumed all this stuff. Oh, I've wiped a lot of it off. You really can't see it, but I'm not there. You see, it's back. See it right there. Right there. It's back. There is some smart dust. I just cleaned this room. I gave Dewey a bath in the sink and all. Come here and show everybody. Dewey, sit down. Sit down. Sit down and roll over. Okay, lay down. Show me your tummy. Can I see if your tummy's better? No, I don't want to see your neck. Roll over. Lay down. Come here. Come up here. Come here. Why don't you just, right here. Right there. Okay, that'll work. See? Now he's just black under his arm and black on that side of his gut. But he's turning back to his normal color. He's got, see that little black dot? That's not a nipple. And on his little wee-wee, that's not a mole or nothing. It will come out. Yeah. He's doing better. Now, on his eye, he does have a freckle, but he's doing better. See, they took half the keys out of that. But I quit. I quit when my homemade, excuse my bathroom. They're all clean, but I gotta fold them. But I went to hang my shelf, my homemade shelf. You see, and I got collectibles. And I went to the Motor Speedway, and I won a VIP pass, and I got my t-shirt and the pit pass and everything else. And when I went to hang the shelf, look what happened to it. It fell on me. It fell on me and came completely apart. It came completely apart. You know why? Not only did they destroy stuff like the flag and everything else, you know, that you can find, boxes of stuff like that used to all be together. What they did, they took the screws out. So they did. They literally took the screws out. See here? See here? And it fell apart and all the drawers fell on me. I was going to hang it right above there. I moved it from there. I was going to hang it above those. When that happened, and I got that heavy-ass tower back in there and hooked up and all that, I gave up because of yesterday. And this morning I went and got a ton of firewood with my bare hands. I like this too. This right here, it floats. 100% waterproof. You can operate it through this. Rainproof. And it floats. And it's guaranteed. And I really liked it. There's all kinds of things about it. It's, I can't read. It's touch response, tight, secure closure, floating pouch, and fully submergible. And you can still hear through it, work with it. Get off my heat pad. Get off my heat pad. Okay. Yeah, this will all be over when pigs fly. I'm still sticking with that. But you know what that says? Home is where your heart is. And when down in the mouth, Jonah came out all right. I got to retrim the place. Yeah, but that was good. You know, that came off my scarf. You know, I think my scarf looks nice with what I got on. I don't know if you could see it in the mirror. Probably not. Maybe if I move my arm, but I've got gray scarves now and headbands now and just everything. I know, Richie, you don't like TV. I don't watch it. I do leave it on because the air traffic and stuff. Oh, I better put that back in the box. See, it's how loose stuff. So what I'm going to do, I was going to go back to bed. Here. Billy, talk to them. Okay, here. Here. Do. Say something or something. No, I'm not getting your bone, and I can't set you up here. I can't... I don't have I do have a tripod, but I don't, it's for something else. It's for the binoculars. Here, let me put this up, people. Okay, alright. Anyway, that bag, I was looking at some of them from 2018, and it was like Groundhog Day. There's the red truck, the black truck, the white truck. And I was saying the same thing and about the skies. Only then I had infrared and a lot of neat things and things I didn't notice or know back then. And anyway, I'm going to find planet Light Bright, and when the sun at noon, the sky was black, and I thought we were being sucked in a black hole. It sucked in a ball of light with a blue gleam and a bird, and it stalled a plane. It was not flying, and it broke away. Now they don't have planes, they have drones. Out here, that's why I see those, and y'all see those awesome things that turn colors, rainbow colors, and spin and leave a trail, and you think they're comets. Some may be comets, but I've been seeing them for years. And at least 2 years, and I'm wondering what they were. So they're, and they probably can fit bigger, more hazardous stuff in there that will help protect us from the insects and stuff, and not put the pilots in jeopardy. But anyway, this is what I'm going to do, Yeah, I'm going to, I don't have any Wi-Fi. They only want $500 down out here. Yeah. I mean, two blocks down the road, they have Dish. But here they only have Hughes. And Hughes wants $500 down, and anyway, and then $89 a month for just internet. I can't do that. But I am going to get he wants me to bring the printer in, and he's going to fix it free. And the man that ran me out of the store, he got in my face. You get out of my... And dropped the F-bomb 1,000 times. And then he got in my face. And I took a step or two forward into his. No, I didn't back away. He was aggressive, and you know where he came from. You know, they took over the convenience stores and motels, okay? Yeah. Not around here. But I have dealt with them before in Arlington when I was on the streets and had to stay in motels sometimes to clean up. They beat their wives. They are very rude. One slapped me, and I had to jack slap him back and kick him in the shin and call the cops. But you no pay, you no stay, you know. And he was, you get out of my effing store, and now. And I took 2 steps in, and I said, dude, you do that, you're gonna be sorry. You know, I flat-fisted him right in his vocal cord and cut off his air for good. I would. I got taekwondo. I don't care. You know, like I said, I am leaving. And I am reporting. They told me to come to you. So I went right next door. And the Spanish guy, I gave him $40 to fix the laptop and get me back in it. But I took it to him and my phone. Then I took the phone to him and told him what the dude said. He fixed the phone. And he gave me a really cool... He really did. He really, really did. Where is it? It's around here. I gotta plug this back in. This. He gave me this rapid charge for nothing. Just gave it to me. But it is the cord. It is the cord. It's not rapidly charging nothing. It's not rapidly charging anything. I need a new cord. So I'm going to call the manufacturer and tomorrow and try to get a free cord and report him. But I'm going to find through this stuff. I've had 5 moons show up before this one finally settled down. And I had it on my old channel, Planet Light Bright. It was very interesting. It rotated and put out gases and lit up 3 counties that I know of. And, of course, the videos were too long for They put it on... that's when I had Facebook and stuff. Then I had the sucker moon with the halo, and it would open and close like it was gasping for air. And, sheriff seen that, came out and put no trespassing on my cousin. I said, what about that? And he said, we can't do nothing about that. Let's just stick with stuff we know. I said, do you see what I see? And he says, I work night shift. Yeah, I do. I don't want to talk about it. So, you know, stuff's been going on out here for a long time. I got stuff that nobody's posted. And that really hurts my feelings because I have sent it to people to put on their shows. So, well, everybody else is lost. I could care less about these triangular cloaked ships. You know, they've been there forever and ever. And even cooler ones out here. Even cooler ones. And the military with their scampies. SR-17s and scampies on the back. They do practices out here all the time. I mean, where I'm at, I don't know why, between Lockheed and Carswell, they just like to play out here. Orbs were a big thing for a while. Those were neat. And drones didn't exist back then. I'd like to get one, but I know they're fixing to ground everybody. Sorry, Marv, but somehow you're going to have to go stealth. They're fixing to cut ham radio operators off. We're fixing to have to do Morse code. And I don't know how we're going to do this. The Bible says we'll be gathered into the wilderness where we'll be took care of. So I'm figuring on manna, and I'm sure it'll taste pretty good. And, somebody's going to break a rock with a staff, and we'll have some fresh water finally. And we'll be took care of, those that are still alive. And the ones that are dead, well, we'll get to watch them all get put together and go first. And then in a twinkle of an eye, we'll be transformed and go with them and have our feast. And then we're coming back to war with Jesus, because Jesus isn't coming to get us. God is. God is. God's going to catch us up in his outstretched hands. And he tells you, do not teach my children to fly. And so, he does say that. So, as far as being caught up, he will catch us up with his own hand. And I'm waiting for that. As far as disclosure goes, could be fake, could be real, nothing new under the dome. Just morphed. Shape shifters. That's what they are. In my opinion. But I'm going to sit here and work on these and try to find some interesting things. I got a lot to go through, so... And then I will put them up. And I am going to check out the Creator's Corner. I'm going to try to get creative. I'm going to try to get a little more better at this. I don't want to be one of these professional channels. I do need to put a PayPal up. I got a water leak. I've got a lot of problems. The freaking box springs are caving in on my bed for no reason. Look at that. They're caving in. I don't know why. That's weird. Next thing you know, I'm going to drop to the floor. I don't know why I need new box springs. I have a horrible back. I need help. No one can find an aid. Now we're all saying the Lord's Prayer. The sheriff every day and every morning. Then every shift change, we say the Lord's Prayer. And then every morning, the home health care says the Lord's Prayer. And we're saying it out loud. And now the insurance is saying the Lord's Prayer out loud. And... I'm serious. We're all saying the Lord's Prayer. I haven't found but one person who told me to shut up and quit crying like a baby. And I said, God will forgive you and your knee will bow. That was very rude. I'm in a lot of pain. I was in the ER in downtown Fort Worth. One of the best hospitals. And she says, I don't believe in God. That was the only person I've met in my life. Now my ex didn't know what to believe. He changed all the time. I haven't heard from him in a long time. But I got off of Facebook and Messenger. And anyway... I'm going to let y'all go now because I got to do this and the phone's back down to 34%. So, got to let her charge. Okay. I will get a new cord. Watch it. Watch me. I have billions of cords, but this is a really wide connector. And I have no money left. My balance is 0. Thanks, guys. But I've got a lot to return, and I'll get my money back. And gee, Walgreens screwed up and only delivered my Polydent, but I ordered $400 worth of stuff. Back braces, knee, elbow braces. I'm falling apart everywhere. I was getting injections and operations and things. But those would only help short term. I'm broke. But if I got to be out there chipping and breaking trees, what the hey, I need to support it. I don't want to be down. I don't have any friends that will come get me on a stretcher. I can't get into Discord. I can't get back into the Mar family for some reason. They've forgotten about me. I have no family. I have nobody. So when it happens, I am on my own. I need an air compressor to blow up the raft. I'm in a flood zone, and they're building fences in 9 feet. And they're fencing us in where we can't get out. And there's concrete slabs that are squares that could be put together, like the ones in Missouri that Mike saw. Pretty weird. And reservoirs, pretty weird. Things kind of getting pretty weird. And straight up Fed cars driving around like behind the president. I've seen a couple of those. I don't know what's fixing to happen out here. But it's not the normal followers. They're still around, of course. Now I can just open my window. Not even turn on my phone yet. Just open my blinds, and there they are. Right on time, all of them. So anyway... I don't know. Y'all pray for me. I'll pray for you. And my email address is still the same. So, that's my channel. Please get everyone to sub. Please get me up to 1,000 so I can go live. Okay? And I'm going to try. If I have to monetize, I'm going to, but it'll probably be for something else. Probably for Amazon. They've done me the most right. And I hate to say that, but, and Patriots. I don't know who I will get to sponsor. Maybe this Western place that does the hats. I don't know. I'll come up with somebody or something that's cool. But maybe the first responders. Who knows? But so I can stay on, and it's not what I want to do. Everything should be free, like Mar says, but it's not. He talks about free, but it's not. There's more to it than what he's thinking, too. Y'all, keep your eyes to the skies. That's what the Bible says. They're still keeping you distracted. Hey, the guy at the nutrition store that owns it and just got, as a grandpa, said he heard that Trump was going to be president on the 6th. Let's see what happens with that. Wouldn't that be funny? I know that he's the last president. I know he is. I know what Kabbalist, and I know that word is I can't ever say it, but the numbers, 88's the last, and yeah. Yeah, we're at the end of the book, the good book. So just get ready spiritually, because your redemption draweth nigh. Okay, good night. Love you.